All right, when you're doing it live, these things just happen. So, yes, some of you only online tell them when we stop streaming, but I ain't hearing nobody ask them no questions.
Right.
You understand? But they had to help this conversation go forward. You understand that? Somebody message and say program ended. This is the new life. This is the new life. Click the link, man. All right, you see? Right. Auntie, where was the last thing I was talking about? What the last thing you was talking about?
We were talking about being single again.
I want to know if anybody on this live single again. Just if you're single again, tell me yes in this live. It's Joel who was here the last time, and Joel, boy, this man. What's that? He said, yeah, right here, put it right here in your live for your comment.
Like and subscribe.
Right here, like and subscribe, you know. It was funny, right? So you said, and what we was talking about is you didn't want to take the low position.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I strongly believe, because of the years I've been in ministry and the amount of revelation that we've received, in a woman, her natural, most comfortable position is that low position.
Yes.
And when I say low, I don't mean under your feet. I mean to be submissive.
Yeah, not dominated, but being submissive. Yes.
Because I believe a woman who making plenty money and submissive will still be very much attractive to a man who may not be making that amount of money. Yeah, we're all in the comments. You see, nothing.
But I know
right?
where it stop.
Huh?
But I know where it stop.
Now, there's only two people there. Let me share it again, you know. Click the link. Huh? Alright.
Like and subscribe.
You know, it is more pressure to do a live and to do a pre-recording. The reason why I started to do these lives is because when I have to take all this time to edit, I have things I need to do with my life. Right? I just want to make sure everybody know the new life on. Mm-hmm. I just monitor my monitors. Huh? All right, we back there? We back? We good? We moving smooth? Everything functioning? All right, great, awesome. Now, the other thing you said as well, Auntie, was his unfaithfulness, right? Or your unfaithfulness. They say infidelity. I wasn't sure.
No, it's not.
Again, and I'm just saying, if you roughen up your boys, right? Think part of you was roughing him up too?
Yeah. Yeah. But as I said, not loud. You know how some people would be loud and they will have to know they're having a conflict? No. Yeah. Our conflict used to be like how both of us talking. Yeah. You make me upset, I would tell you make me upset. But not loud. And I just shut down and I'm talking to you for days.
But shut down and not talking is abuse, no?
Yeah. Well, all of this is new things that I'm learning.
You ain't slapping him, but you're abusing him with silence.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
I don't know how we just get back on the relationships here all the time, so but it's all right. One day we gotta have a whole conversation about money.
Yeah.
Our upbringing, especially in the Caribbean, and I can't say this enough, a lot of the way we think is cultural, and it's not honest, it's not truthful. It does not bring about peace, it doesn't sow peace,
Yeah.
It sows division and discord.
Correct.
And so sometimes, even like yesterday message was so powerful in church.
Yes.
The prophet was talking about the reason why your marriage didn't work is because you didn't have confidence in it.
Yeah.
You didn't have confidence in God that He gave you this marriage and that He wanted to work out. And that could be the major reason why we have so much divorce, because you lose confidence in the relationship.
And also that you're not willing to fight, or you're not willing to work through all the little cracks and crevices that it might have. You know, you don't want the longevity. You know, it's like your tolerance. You don't want to tolerate, or you don't want to work through stuff. You're ready to throw away everything for the slightest thing that could work through. You know, and you know the old saying, age brings reason.
Yeah.
And I believe that. Because the younger me didn't have it. I was ready to just call it quits. Don't fight up with that.
Stress myself.
Yeah.
But the strange thing is, the same things you don't want to deal with yourself in a marriage, you still have to deal with yourself outside of a marriage.
Correct.
Because at the end of the day, you still have to deal with you.
Yeah, and also you have to deal with people because, okay, in my area of work, I'm in a salon, I am working. Sometimes people come and they take you off. Mm-hmm. They come with all kind of thing, you know, and they take you off. So even that, you know, you have to be more tolerant. They come for stress reliever. Mm-hmm. The salon is where you relieve stress. I come to get my hair done, but I come to chat, have light conversation. And if I'm in a foul mood, how am I going to provide that service? Not only hair service, but a listening ear. And I thank God for the also using that platform in the salon to be a witness of what God has done, and a witness so that I could counsel people, because you know, people has come, and I have a client, right? She is with me like over 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, she used to come to the salon and she go and she's now.
Trust my person working in the background to let me know whatever going on. I put it on this phone, right?
Yeah.
I trust them. To share, subscribe, follow. You can actually use my phone as well.
Yeah, so she came in the salon one day. You know, we having a light conversation as usual, and she said, Mama, you know, I want to tell you something. She said, remember I'm with you since Shagonas. Now I have the business at home in La Hokata. And she said, one thing I could see is that I never came here and heard a gossip, or never heard you talking about people, you know, and that is a testimony, you know, because you don't know who listening, or you don't know who is there. And the stigma, and also a salon has a stigma, a barbershop has a stigma that people always gossiping, or if you want to know people business, go there. Yeah. But I thank God that my own is not a representative of that. Okay. You know, that you don't get no gossip and no talking about people. We will talk God thing, we will talk church thing, you know, some current affairs, or even children, but gossiping, no. And I thank God for that, that, you know, you don't know who listening or who is in the audience in the salon, that they could have this testimony that you don't hear that. And I thank God and I pray that it remain like that. When you come, you get some good word, you get some prayer, you get some counseling, and you hear done as well. And
let me ask you a question. I put you on this spot here for this one, right?
No.
No, is that a good thing? Is that good on this spot, right? I know you're going on vacation just now. But my question is, are you willing? Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes some persons give a good answer to a question. Prophet is tell them they can get a free drink.
Yeah.
And I've spoke to you about this before. I feel like if you want to give away a little beauty treatment.
Actually, you're in my mind. This morning, well, I had some gift cards, right?
Right.
So I say I will bring these gift cards closer to Christmas. Mm-hmm. But since you jumped the gun now, I would like to really bring some gift cards. So if you're going along, you want to treat somebody with a gift card, it's all well and fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Look back. So if you're on this live and you're not in the comments, you know what I mean? I mightn't even consider you because I don't know you're there. Okay? If anybody have any questions in line with what we're talking about tonight, you know, shoot your comments, put it in the
Chat.
and let me keep the conversation going. Until you know it's almost an hour we done here already.
Yeah, boy, I'm enjoying this.
You know?
Yeah.
All right. One of the things I don't like, and I like to say things that I don't like and stuff like that, because everybody have the freedom to their opinion. Everybody have the freedom to do whatever they think is best. But for me, I have some like solid nose for certain things, right? Again, if I find that as a masculine man, an authoritative man, a man who is in the position God created him to be in, those men are not aggressive in their authority. And recently I was having a conversation with God about why it is these young men so angry. Even TV portrays young men as angry. And it's not just black men.
Yeah.
It's no matter what race, no shape, no size, you are portrayed as this angry individual.
Yeah.
God's anger stems out of his love, and a lot of times our anger just stems out of us not getting what we want.
True.
Right? And not working. When I look at myself, and I said this earlier, relationships don't fix people, innit?
True.
Somewhere in your head you think if you get a relationship you're going to get fixed. If you get into a relationship you're going to get exposed.
Yes, because all your faults will show up.
Exactly, because that person now becomes the mirror.
Yep. Of your
soul.
Yep. Correct.
And God will use them to bring about a sanctifying work. So would you say that your marriage would have sanctified you?
Yes.
Bring it to this place of...
Yes, because for the most part, my husband was not bad, you know. He wasn't, my husband was not bad.
If you're in the comment, just say amen, you know.
But at that time, again, yeah, it's up and rolling around.
It's not coming back up.
Like no, not like
Auntie, you gotta come back for this, and I say that, you know. I work hard whole day for this.
That was a lie,
No worries. When you never have a time, you're not honest. But now that I'm making sense.
We'll make 1 hour anyway.
10 minutes then.
What else?
Wi-Fi.